Hello everybody, welcome back to Creeper World 3 Arc Eternal. For the first time in several months, you are not looking at the Alpha Sector. You are looking at Colonial Space. If I back out here a bit. Right here, this is the custom map section. And we're going back to the downloaded maps, because these are the ones that were suggested. Wanted a decent selection. The vote was slightly in favor of custom maps, but not hugely. So we'll come back to more, I'm sure, at some point in the future after Particle Fleet. But this is what we're going to do with here. The order is going to be Training Day, which is Introduction to the Arc Eternal Redemption campaign, and it's a play as Creeper set. And then we'll do the second one in that series as well, Hyper Tower. Now, one additional bit before we jump into Training Day. I'm recording this little blurb actually after having completed it. I really feel I do need to issue an apology here. There's lots of instructions on this mission, and I read it multiple times, but I somehow missed to see something pretty key. And I was complaining about control of the digitalis and how that works. And the resizing part of that, I just didn't read. I totally missed that, did a brain fart. So, you know, I did eventually figure it out partway through the second mission here, but I'm sorry that I missed that. It would have been much better for terms of explaining how this works if I had actually gotten that through my head, but I was focusing on all the other stuff happening in the mission, and despite best efforts, I missed it. So, sorry about that, but hopefully you'll enjoy the struggle anyway. We're only going to do one map per session here. Unlike in the Alpha Sector where I was trying to cram in multiple ones, I don't see the need to do that here. Arc Eternal Redemption Training Day, or Part 1 of this mini campaign designed by Hubs. Let's check it out. And so we're going to be literally playing as the Creeper. We have switched sides. Okay, so yeah, let's zoom in here. We've got an emitter in the northeast side. Creeper will flow from there. Select the emitter. Can I select it on here? Okay. I can change the output by pressing E or R, normal or burst mode. Change the emitter to burst mode now. 400 every 10 seconds. Okay. In order to build more emitters, you need to spread digitalis. Click where the creeper is at least 1 unit deep. Okay. Got to have power zones to build structures. Why can I not build one there? I've got to build digitalis out to it. Is that what I've got to do? Still won't let me do it. Let's build more. It won't let me do it. What is wrong? Why won't it let me? It says, click the emitter button, put your mouse over the power zone, and click to build. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't understand what I'm supposed... Because it told me to change it to pulse mode. It didn't say change it back. Said I had to spread. I mean, I can build more digitalis all day long, but it's not getting supplied. Like, it's not turning blue like the digitalis does when it's got power. We've got all the way around this one. You know what? I'm going to restart and see if I missed anything. In order to build more emitters, you need to spread digitalis. Did I maybe not have this covered? It doesn't say. Okay, yeah, there we go. Now it's spreading. So I didn't have like enough of it underneath that emitter. That's what was going on. Okay. Now I can build that. Okay. Can support one with the other. Select one emitter, select the one you want to support there. Supported emitter in burst mode. No. It's not what I wanted. Let's go there. It won't let me click it. Yeah, it's not letting me do it. In any case, we're moving along here. Click the spore button, put that in a new power zone. Auto fire, or you can manually select a target. Green relay, there is no green relay anymore. Is there? No, because it's already been destroyed. But I still would like to figure out... Okay, so let's say I wanted to target that. Okay, now that's how it's supposed to work. Bingo. Expanded digitalis to the totem. They're powerful artifacts that will help us move quickly. Okay, let's do that. Once it's fully grown around the digitalis, it'll have a ring. Fully grown around the totem, it'll have a blue ring. There we go. Select the creeper field. Click and hold in an area with creeper. Then drag the arrow. Let's try that. Turn you to standard. Can remove emitters and spore towers by selecting them and then pressing Shift X. Damages a digitalis. When it grows back, you can build a new tower. You can press H to tell its information again. Now you know all you need to purge this world, destroy everything you see. Okay, so... No, I just want it to cancel. I don't understand why I can't get this to cancel. I think I need to restart this again because it doesn't seem to be responding to what I'm trying to do with it. Press T to make all emitters on the map support it. And press Y to make all emitters stop supporting. Okay. But now that I've done this, I've got this supporting. How can I, like, select this and make it burst? Because it won't let me. Do I have to... Okay, so now I got that to work, and I don't know what I did differently than before. But then I can't just... Like, how do I deselect this? Cancel does nothing. Right-click does nothing. I can select a different item. And then I can pick something. Okay, I've got to press one of these and then pick something different, I guess. So it's a little bit fiddly. Okay, but now we've got the totem. And then, let's see, let's select this creeper and try to make it go that way. Okay, yeah, and it is trying to do that. Okay. So we're supposed to destroy everything that we see now with this information. And yeah, clearly we're not going to want this spore tower shooting over there where the beams are. So let's have it hit in this area. Let's have these come up here. so we're gradually knocking out this stuff, and then I think what we want to do, yeah, let's build more digitalis out towards this power zone. I think clearly the power zones, just like in the original, are going to be key. And let's build digitalis up through this area as well. And I would say sort of like initially the this whole play as creeper shtick, not that fascinating to me, but that could change. So let's fill this in. We're gradually getting this done. All right, let's emitter here. Have both of them support burst mode. And then let's have you what do I want you to target? Let's hit some stuff down there. Now let's see. Let's move some creeper up this way. Let's grow the digitalis up here. Probably just want to keep it growing as much as I can around here as well. I don't think I'm very good at painting this stuff, and that's probably part of the issue here. Nonetheless, if we can get this going over here. There we go. Not what I want. There we go. Now they're all supporting it. And then I think, yeah, we're gradually going to move down here. Now, this is our target. But I think moving this down here is going to be the most helpful. Okay, let's maybe move you this way. Here, here, another emitter. Am I pushing the wrong? There we go. And now this is cut off, so it's not going to be having a whole lot of fun. Let's move some of you up there, knock out that beam. Not sure why that spore felt the need to go there. Let's move you here. Yeah, I don't think that's what I want that spore to be doing. Okay, let's get this digitalis moving up this way. Take advantage of these power zones. Okay, now it's starting to fill in there like I want it to. Maybe I'm getting used to this a little more. It still feels a little bit fiddly. Maybe maybe it's just not my strength. I don't know. Just feels annoying to me to have to draw all the digitalis like this when it's not super easy. Like, maybe there's a way to paint it quicker, but if so, it certainly hasn't been explained to me. I've read the instructions several times. You know, I can have this come back up. Press T to toggle digitalis removal. This will melt the digitalis back into a unit. Okay, but what I want to do is just have like a bigger digitalis paint. And, you know, at this point I could put more spores up. Well, there's only one of those. There's a couple more. Okay. Could put more of those up, but I like having the... see what happened here? There was another... I swear there was another power zone there. Yeah, there it is. Let's do this, this, this. Okay. Yeah, and I don't even think I care about that section right there at this point. I just want to head straight this way. So let's do... Everybody's supporting that. Let's just gradually build up creeper. And go like here, here, here. I think I can only have one of them active at a time, maybe? A whole bunch of stuff getting destroyed. Gradually working its way up there. I'm obviously going to want the digitalis in here. Continue to blow things up just by the flow of it. Work our way down here as well. Grabbing that one would be nice. Once we get up here, I'm obviously going to want that. Let's redraw our field. Yeah, this is not quite connected here, and that's, you know, I try not to be too critical of these concepts, and maybe I'm overdoing it here, but I just find the digitalis part drawing of it just annoying and not particularly fun to do. So we'll, like, obviously the play as Creeper thing, Creeper is just an autonomous force. And if what you do is you just, you know, if it just let you put down emitters for whatever reason and then wait for them to accumulate over the map, I mean, you have to be able to direct it, you know, etc. I just think maybe having pre-made digitalis paths and having you work around those would possibly be more strategically interesting. I don't know. Okay, so let's... You know what? I don't think I want that one to be the guy. So... we'll just have that be a supportive emitter. And have this continue moving up here. Once it takes out that cannon, and we're getting close, this is going to be over. It's doing a pretty good job of fighting it off, though. I have to give it credit for that. But it's gradually losing stuff. It's like they're trying to build something here and they keep blowing it up. That's what it looks like. Let's adjust this field a bit and just head it straight up that way. Yeah, they keep trying. Okay, they keep trying to build a collector here, and it gets repetitively blown up, and they build it again. So yeah, they're trying to rebuild some things. Look at the 1900 messages. And this is just not... it's just not quite doing it, I don't think. So maybe we do need to surround this. Let's come over here. Let's make this our focal point. And have it splurt. 400 every second. You know what, let's wander over this way and grab that location. That way. I think just having the source emitter being close to where we're trying to get to seems to be really important here. Of course, want to keep growing the digitalis this way as well. Okay, we're getting close to that one as well. Let's fill this in. Build one there. Let's see. Yeah, let's get up to this one. Let's make that our focal point once we're there. So, here. Can't quite do it yet. There it is. There we go. Okay, so now we've got a whole bunch. Let's once again go burst. 400 every less than a second. And let's knock that out. Then let's work our way up this. There's just something disturbing about doing this in reverse order. There we go. By which I mean just sort of turning the tide and playing as the creeper and destroying the same units you spent so long trying to construct in other missions. Okay, let's let that all connect up. Let's let this connect up. And these down here are not going to be able to do a whole lot of anything. Emitter. Emitter. So now let's take this one. No. That's what I'm trying to do. And every 0.7 something seconds we get another 400. And we're just going to push up this now, and we cannot be stopped. The sheer volume of creeper is overwhelming. We're crushing the human resistance here on Tempest. They have no choice, no chance of stopping us. And they're about to be destroyed. Okay. Retrieve the artifact with Digitalis. Okay, so basically we discovered a log saying where they're headed, and they're headed to Carcere, and that's where we will be headed next time when Creeper World resumes. And yeah, so it took me a little bit longer than the average person. According to this, we're going to be headed to Hyper Tower next, which is much longer and be more complicated, I'm sure. I'll learn more, presumably about how to play as Creeper, and hopefully do it a little bit better. And perhaps that will be a little bit more interesting. So, yeah, overall I just think the it's a little bit fiddly on the controls, and the Digitalis is really, really annoying to constantly be placing down in those tiny little squares. Other than that, mostly an interesting idea, decent implementation. And we'll be off to Hyper Tower next time. Till then, thanks for watching. More Creeper World 3 will continue.